readings for April the 23rd through April the 29th. Is that right? I think it is. It is. So let's talk. Well, first of all, this is a general reading, guys. If you want a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. It's for your sun, moon and rising. I've put links to those videos below. If they're not there immediately, sometimes it takes me a while, but they will be there. Now, what else? Please, first of all, I want to thank you all for liking, sharing and commenting and subscribing. As of now, when I record it, I have 2,999 subscribers. So by the time you watch it, I'm hoping I will have over 3,000. And I am so grateful. I looked at, I track how many subscribers I have, and on December the 24th, Christmas Eve, I had 1,980 something. 986, I think it was, something, or 83. Of course, I've already forgotten, but so I am very grateful that I have 1,000 more in just a few months. So thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, don't forget to please like my videos, share them on your social media, give me a thumbs up, comment, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And now let's go to the astrological report first, and then into your readings. So during this week, we have Mars square to Uranus. Now, it doesn't go exact until early May, but we're definitely feeling it, and Mars is energizing the Uranus-Pluto square and all that kind of revolutionary energy. So, you know, eruptions, and it's going to be this week astrologically is challenging. I'm not going to lie, guys. So let's hope that the readings are much better than what's going on astrologically. So from the 27th, I think it is, it's like the last 3 days, Uranus is at the last degrees of Aries. And this, because this tends to bring out the shadow side of the sign, right? The shadow qualities. So for Aries, it's aggression, it's impatience, it's domineering, and impulsivity. So listen, we need to be mindful of how we respond to people. So we need to take a deep breath. We'll have these like impatient, irritative kind of reactions, perhaps, when you're driving or something, but just take a breath before you react. Be aware of this energy so that you can go, oh yeah, okay, I get where that's coming from, right? So be mindful. And then on the 29th at 8:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think it's 1:58 a.m. in the UK, we have the full moon in Scorpio. This is going to be really emotional. It's kind of an emotional moon. This, this moon is at 9 degrees of Scorpio, and it's going to kind of stimulate the total lunar eclipse we had on the 31st of January. So ask yourself what was going on with you then, because that's it's going to stimulate that energy again. Now, the full moon, Scorpio is very it's about suppressed feelings, right? Unspoken feelings and suppressed. And excuse me, with the sun in Taurus, the sun is always opposite the full moon, right? At the full moon. And it's funny, well, Taurus and Scorpio are opposites. Now, Taurus is about, personal security and possessions. And with this full moon in Scorpio, with Pluto ruling Scorpio, listen, this could kind of bring us into like a victim mode. You know, it's very easy. I have been feeling this energy big time. It's been very emotional. I can feel it coming up. It's interesting. And also, you know, we've got the whole Chiron vulnerability going on too. So it's a very emotional time for us, but we just have to remember, guys, this too shall pass. Nothing says, the only guarantee in life is change. So let's just move through this time as best as we can. And as peaceful and, you know, balanced as we can. So when we're aware of these energies, then we can kind of maneuver around them, yeah? Okay, well listen, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for April the 23rd through April the 29th. And the first card out for you is the Knight of Cups, darling. A knight in shining armor coming in. I have a feeling, the first thing I got from this was like, oh, maybe you're falling in love with someone. I feel like some of you may be falling in love with someone, a water sign. Possibly, right? There's definitely someone coming on the horizon for some of you. I have a feeling that this is kind of like a really fast kind of, oh, cool, I think I met my soulmate. I think it's like you want to rush all in, Pisces. It's like you want to fall in deep into that deep well of water, that lovely feeling of falling in love. And this person is a water sign too, and they get you, right? And you're feeling that. You're both feeling it, right? Now, clarifying it is the number 8, the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is asking you, first of all, I got balance, right, from it. Balance your emotions, because it's like you're falling into the deep water and you really don't, you don't know yet. So this is asking you to take it slow. This is asking you to have some self-discipline. Stay in the moment. Don't be, don't be imagining the picket fence, right? Sometimes that gets you into trouble. It's like, enjoy this for what it is. Stay in the moment, be in the moment, and just be fully engaged. Don't think about tomorrow. You know what, when I think about this, I think about this boyfriend that I had years ago, and then, we finished and then we hooked up, and for me, I was just kind of seeing him backwards, just seeing him again, but not planning on being in a relationship with him. And every time I saw him, it was like, when am I going to see you? And what time? And when, and he was very needy, and it made me want to run away. And I said to him, let's just enjoy what we have. And then in the end, I had to break it off because I felt like it was too painful for him if I kept, because he was pushing me. It couldn't evolve into something that it might have evolved into because he was too demanding. And so that's what I say to a lot of my clients, when I do these, I do relationship coaching, and I help women go on dates, and I help them navigate through early relationships, because you have to kind of hold back a bit, and you can't be in your head, oh, what's he thinking, why hasn't he called me, and he usually calls me, and it's like, it's off-putting to the other person. So I say all that to say, just hold back a bit, enjoy it, yes, but don't proclaim your love right now. Just stay in the moment for a bit. Get to know them. If you're a guy, get to know her. If you're a woman, get to know him. Or if you're a woman and you've got a same-sex relationship, get to know her. I don't mean to be gender specific here. It's all open. there's no gender association here. It's all free, darling, free love. So your next card is the King of Pentacles. He's shown up a lot this week. Listen, he is abundance. Short and simple, he is abundance, Pisces. He is this wonderful, hard-working, incredible father, loyal husband. And when he comes into a reading, I always think about this is abundance coming in for you. Now, this could be an abundance of love, right? And loyalty, very steadfast. This is a good sign, you know. But I'm actually not getting that here. I am getting that abundance is coming in for you. It comes in all forms, doesn't it, abundance? But it's not something that's been handed to you. This is through hard work. So this is about really kind of keep going, keep pushing on, be determined. This is about determination. This is about hard work. This is about getting your hands dirty, you know, putting the effort and the time into it. And you'll get the rewards, definitely. And clarifying it is the messenger of fire, right? So this is passionate. This is a great opportunity that you're getting. I feel that you're getting an opportunity. Some of you are getting a lover, but definitely some of you are getting a business opportunity. So this is something that will really work out if you work hard. Now, we have the Five of Swords. When the Five of Swords comes in, it's saying, look, there might be some conflict or competition. Oh, throwing the cards all over the place. It's jumping out of my hands. This might, you know, fives can mean turmoil and conflict. But I feel when this card comes up, it's saying don't avoid it, right? Don't avoid a confrontation with whatever's going on. This is usually kind of in the office, or it can be a family thing, it can be a business thing. It's like sometimes it can be peer pressure. It can be people trying to push you into a certain decision or way of doing things. And when this card comes up, it's saying, look, don't avoid conflict. And it's also saying be open. Be open to hearing other people's opinions and ideas. Because sometimes when this card comes up, it's like a little competitiveness and you don't want to listen to what they have to say and you want to do it your way. And yes, it's important to do it your way, but doing it your way in the right way. So, but sometimes when this card comes up, it's saying somebody might give you a gem. Somebody might give you a really good idea, or partial. Listen, just be open to hearing it. And be open to resolving this conflict. It's very important. Look, clarifying this is the Ten of Air and the Sun. So the light is shining on you. I have a feeling that it's very important that you handle this very diplomatically from a higher perspective and with knowledge. You've got the moth there, right? It's knowledge. So come at this from a creative aspect. So say you've got a team of people, you know, kind of pushing you to do something. It's like, be very calm, listen to each person's, don't interrupt, listen to them. Take a moment to consider it. Say, look, I want to consider it. I'll get back to you. And then come back in and say, well, you know, I thought that was a great idea and I thought this is a great idea, but I'm still going to go with what I want to do originally because I think this, this, and this. Because sometimes when it's like this, it's like, I'm doing this and that's it. Don't you get it? You know, that's how we want it. It's that kind of energy, right? I'm doing this and that's it. You've got to get it. That's it. It's my way or the highway, right? So it's important that these people feel like a team and feel that they're being heard. And, you know, and that you quash the conflict, right? And the competitiveness. So this is up to you to come at this, but I feel that the light is shining on you. I feel that when you handle this in a really great way, that things are going to change for you. I mean, in a very good way. The light is shining on you. So I feel that you're kind of, when you display leadership qualities like that, it's noticed. And the sun being here, clarifying that, is saying that you will get noticed when you handle this in a diplomatic and with a really good leadership way, right? So that's hearing everybody's opinion. You know, being quiet and say, you know, let me contemplate, let me think about that. The best thing in business I ever heard was, oh, great, let me get back to you. That was the wisest thing anyone taught me years ago in business. You know, instead of saying no or answering the question, it gives you a moment to collect yourself and really think of the options and go back in with a calm and confident manner and able to, you know, express yourself. You gotta express yourself now. So this is also clarifying it, the 10 of air, which indicates that the hard times are over. That you've been through a difficult time and it's coming to an end. It's almost like you're moving on from a difficult situation. It might even be the way you're thinking about things. You're moving on from your perception. You're just tired of it. So there's, and you know, you're letting it go. You're letting it go and you're leaving it in the past. And this is the perfect time to do that. If you listen to the astrological report in the intro of this video, you know, this full moon in Scorpio is about things coming up and, you know, you handling it, right? And then releasing it to move on. Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email mary@liveinthesolution.com.